Welcome back to the show, everybody. It's your boy, producer T, with the boys back here with Unrelated. You know, what are tariffs? What are taxes? Sometimes we don't want to do them. Chicago got new jerseys. Somebody in this room is a short king girly. And Tug McGraw is a main conversation.
Baby, you can waste my time, my God. We can go there if you want it.
Hans Zimmer is going on tour right now.
Yeah.
And he's doing Rosemont. He's doing Allstate.
Really?
Yeah. And I believe I will be in attendance with my fam. So we all should
Oh my God.
Yeah.
I want to go.
Sick.
I missed him last time he was here at the I think United Center with his band.
Yeah.
Yeah. That was a few
But
years
it
ago.
looked amazing.
Wait,
he
you guys
has
will
the same.
Sorry, go ahead.
Oh, September.
Yeah, September like 26th, something like that.
Let's go.
I'm down. Totally down.
Guys, I did something that you'll never guess on Saturday when I got
Ate a
home
cake?
from the bar at like 2 a.m.
Ate a
No,
cake?
Terry, I like sweets, dude. All right? We talked about
You had a
candy
non-home
for a
baked
long
Had a cookie?
time last week.
Had a cookie?
No, did not have a cookie there.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Whatever, dude.
Yeah.
We're on Mcgraw time, so yeah, we got back and I turned on Interstellar and watched it to its completion.
Nice.
It's a long movie, bro.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
we skipped to the Matt Damon part where it starts getting hot.
Oh, sure.
Yeah,
Sick.
just gotta get my McConaughey in.
I support that. I support that.
Dude, McConaughey's great in that movie.
I love him. I adore me some Matthew.
Dude, he's good. Do you have a favorite movie?
All right.
It's obviously
all
Interstellar, but is that your favorite movie of his?
Yeah, oh yeah. I've only probably seen
be.
like 3 or 4 different McConaughey movies. Because he was doing. Let's talk about McConaughey.
Well,
he was
listen, rom-com king for like 10 years, right?
I never saw any of them.
Dude, my mom watched all those. And then I think the first time I saw him was like, I want to say, there's a movie called Contact.
You haven't seen The Wedding Planner?
I haven't seen The Wedding Planner.
I have not seen The Wedding Planner, no.
Really?
Not seen
It's
that
like
one.
it's like a classic.
Yeah.
But I've seen like
It's
a
embarrassing that I just said
TV
that.
and like How to Lose a Guy in 10 Days and Failure to Launch. And
I know all the names of them. I just don't.
What's that football movie? You've probably seen We Are Marshall, right?
Yes, I've seen that.
That's OG.
I've seen Dallas Buyers Club, seen Wall Street. I've seen
Tropic Thunder. He's the agent,
Duh.
Tropic Thunder.
Naturally seen Tropic Thunder.
Mhm.
But all the ones that he started getting into like after all of the rom-coms were done, you know. After
I
he
guess
moved on.
he was talking about it was either Tropic Thunder or
Angels in the Outfield. Angels in the Outfield.
he's in that movie?
That's what it's saying.
I love that movie.
I don't recall him being in it much, but he was in
Oh my
that.
God, 1994?
Yeah,
Oh
dude.
my gosh.
Oh, I watched Rudy. I watched Rudy this weekend.
Oh, okay.
Rudy.
And then I
Gotcha.
went on the Reddit and learned that it's all not true.
Yikes.
The entire
Wait,
premise of the movie.
what about Rudy's Not True?
So, you've seen the movie?
Uh,
It's about Notre Dame, so I'm like, give it to me.
Yeah.
But he gets in the game and he gets carried off the field. And they did it as like a joke in real life. But they made it seem like they were like, this is our guy. And also supposedly everybody thought he was an asshole. And I guess he was like an asshole. So they did it. Yeah. And like Joe Montana was on that team. He was like the quarterback of that team. So he was just like, yeah, like this entire thing is kind of a fallacy.
That's unfortunate.
I know.
well, that's like the Blind Side, right?
Yeah.
Like actually, this family is really they really fucked this guy over. And
Yeah.
they kind of stole him, and they put him in a Britney Spears conservatorship situation, and it's still not resolved, right?
No, Tim McGraw and Sandra Bullock, dude, bad people.
Honestly, some of Tim McGraw's best work.
Tim McGraw for sure, well, except for
Tim
like
McGraw. My
except
mom
for-
has a huge crush on him. She would tell me all the time like his workout routine and what his diet was.
Oh yeah,
I'm like, what?
dude.
Like, why do you know that? She's like, well, he
he's
runs like
impressive.
5 miles a day, and sometimes he does another 2 miles at night. I'm like, okay.
Tim
I'm like, what do you mean
McGraw.
sometimes you track when he's running.
Oh, shout out to Tim.
She has his Apple
he has
Watch
custom
information.
T-shirts. Mm-hmm.
He wears tight ass jeans too.
That's
does.
probably all custom, dude. He's
The
like
tightest jeans.
he reminds me of like the OG like less Nashville now, but it's like the Texas like country royalty.
Yes.
They had like a lot of like that's like the rock stars at that age, but they had like the post Aerosmith, like on the verge of it being like traditional women's clothing vibes.
Yes.
But like it was absolutely skin tight, and it's hot down there. So I don't even know how they were able to do
he's from Louisiana, which you
Even
could argue
hotter.
is worse. Yeah.
because it's the humidity. We all know it's the humidity.
Totally worse. Oh my God, this picture. Hold on.
Go.
Guys, did you
tell
know
me
that they
that.
don't say it's the humidity or it's a dry heat anywhere
Why
else?
is that up there? Why is that up there? There you go.
This man
What
had
are
a
we doing?
sunset lamp and a dream.
Look at how tight
at him.
that shirt is.
Look at him. I mean,
Little
he's
Timmy.
dude for his age. I mean, he looks great.
Yeah, he looks great.
You know, his dad was a MLB pitcher.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Tug McGraw.
That's his name is Tug
Mhm.
McGraw.
Yes, sir.
Go Tug.
He played on the
Tug.
Cincinnati Reds. Things I don't
Is it
need to
Tug
know.
with one G or two G's?
I think it's 1G.
Oh, that's not cool.
He is ripped. Your mom is not wrong.
Tim, I always got #1 crush, Tim McGraw.
Yeah.
Tim McGraw.
T-U-G McGraw.
It's
Tim
the
McGraw.
armpits.
Frank Edwin.
It's the armpits.
Tug McGraw.
Is that Tim on the right?
Yeah, we're gonna open this
Jacked.
image in a new tab. We're gonna zoom in on that beautiful body, dude. This is
Dude, he's got that's the kind of shoulder you want, like that where it's like a little bit rounded and goes out. That's
we're
so hard to
confident
get.
enough in our sexuality on this podcast to just appreciate
He's doing a lot of
who's
these.
a male's
He's doing a
physique,
lot
dude.
of. He's doing a lot of these.
He was
Dang.
he was a
How old is he in
constant.
this picture? Do we know?
That's a great
I
question.
don't. I have to ask Becky Fluke.
Dude, why
She's the
why
one
did
that
we hire
posted
him
it.
to run the Department of Health?
Ooh, Faith
I'd
Hill
much
made him
rather-
get healthier.
Yeah.
Faith Hill? Mm.
Yeah,
Big
she's like,
crush.
you
Love
got it.
Faith
Well,
Hill.
and like,
Oh.
come on,
His wifey.
Faith Hill, absolute beauty too. What a beautiful couple.
A classic beauty.
Bourgeoisie, dude. Yeah, he was on constant in the Gloff household, constantly.
Oh, they're like almost 60. Is he
now?
60?
Yeah, for sure. They got it.
Yeah, he's like 57, 58.
Yep, 57. He's been around for a minute, man.
Oh wow. There's one of those rare celebrity couples that are the same age because she's also 57.
Good. Oh, they got married a year
Yeah.
after I was born. Yeah, that's good. You know, we need more of that.
Wow, still handsome. What a nice guy.
I'm so
Shout
proud
out
of
to
Tim.
So proud of Tim. Good job, Tim.
That's my guy. Except for the whole
Guys,
Michael
his
Moore
birth name is
situation.
Samuel.
Yeah, Sam Tim.
Samuel Timothy McGraw.
All right, let's
Actually,
learn a little
His
about
birthday
Tug.
is in 2 days, May 1st.
Oh, we should hit him up.
What a timely.
Yeah, I think his brother played baseball too, if I'm not mistaken. Or I guess he's a firefighter too, handsome guy as well. But yeah, his dad, dude. His dad played with Pete Rose back in the day. There's your baseball information for the
Wow.
day.
Tug.
The boy Tug McGraw. The more you know.
Real name, Franklin.
Really?
I'm pretty sure his daughter's single, bro.
Why is he going by Tug? Did he tug pitches? Is
That's
that
just
the whole
dudes,
thing?
just dudes from the South, man. You have to have a little bit of a nickname.
Maybe I
know?
need one of those. Can we workshop this?
Frank Edwin Tug.
Frank, I went Tug McGraw.
That's a wild.
Yeah.
That's a leap, bro.
It's a southern name.
Yeah, I need one of
I
those.
wonder. You always wonder, like, what's the genesis? Why did they call him Tug? What was he tugging all the time?
Well, I was gonna say, is it
Yeah.
always like a verb? I assume he like tugs pitches left and right. That would have been the thought process.
That's wild. In my
That's what
mind,
we
he's just
wanted
like
to
yeah. He's just a
All right.
self love advocate.
Yeah. When he was going through the minors.
Oh man. Oh no.
But like this man always had. He took extra long in the shower, and we just were like, tug, quit tugging.
What are you doing in there, my
Tug it.
guy?
Tug in the tub.
It's like you got to get a girlfriend. It's like I will. It's like,
Oh,
and then your son's gonna be a
yeah.
superstar.
Weren't gonna guess this. McGraw got his nickname from his mother because of the particularly aggressive way he was breastfed. He really he tugged on that thing.
Sick.
Yeah.
Good boy. That's wild.
Shout out to him.
Oh no.
Did you guys see that Pete Buttigieg went
Okay.
on the Andrew Schultz podcast?
He did a great
Yeah.
job.
It's great.
I have very much enjoyed listening to that interview.
Shout out Pete.
He's the man,
He-
dude.
He's so good. The beard is a good moment too. He's so good about, like, I remember we see him on like Fox News, but like
Yeah.
him going and feeding facts with grace to the audience that would know, like, it's just trying to like
Yeah.
find like a viral moment, like take down the left or whatever. But
I want more
he's
of that.
so well spoken. He's so organized.
Yeah, he's great.
The comment
he gets
section
you on
was
his side
fun.
immediately.
Comment section was real fun.
What's in the comment section?
It was, so everybody was like overtly like, this guy's awesome. And then a couple of the comments were like, wow, they like really pushed back on him a bunch. And then DT went on there and they didn't push back on him one bit. And then someone under it was just like, well, he's daddy, so you gotta make sure you feed daddy.
Oh Lord.
I'm like,
Oh,
this
boy.
sucks. This sucks
There we
so bad.
go.
I really hate like that whole energy of like the people that they want him for the ratings, or they want him for the exposure, for those moments, because of that, they know that he excels and glows and continues to speak and provides more entertainment value if you just gas him up. Like he has all these glazers around him, like professionally.
That's the thing. It's like they weren't disrespectful to Pete Buttigieg.
No, of course not.
It was just a good conversation. It's like
Right.
you probably should have done that everywhere you go with it. But
Right.
who's
But
to
like,
say?
with Uncle Don,
You want to know who would probably glaze anybody, but also push on the issues? The Unrelated Podcasts. Us. dude.
Yes. Let's go.
Come on.
it'd be a good
Get us
conversation. 'Cause
Pete.
I feel like you'd have to ask
Get
real
us Pete.
questions,
Yeah.
Because I feel
For
like
sure.
we were a curious bunch.
Oh,
know?
yeah.
And
I'm trying to
listen,
know
make,
stuff.
Make it make sense. Like maybe there is a master plan. Like you don't have to tell me on camera, but like,
That'd be
please
sick.
give me some
Yo.
information, because it seems real obvious out here. But maybe you know something else.
Maybe we should strategize if we get compromised on the pod so people know. Like, are we willing to
we have
be
like a safe, like a keyword? We're like, hey guys, we're gonna go a little bit deep undercover and go like, we're gonna go a little toxic MAGA
Like,
bro for like
I'll
an
go
hour.
like yabba dabba dooey, and that means we're changing.
Sick.
And all of a sudden it's gonna
Noted.
be like, yeah, tell me about this. Give me some information about that wall.
It's like, I've seen it. It looks pretty good. Looks pretty good.
It's
Good
pretty good.
angles.
It's a tall wall. It's a tall
Build
wall.
it taller.
I saw. Oh my god.
I've thought about making it taller.
I'm fascinated with like linguistics. Really, I think English is such a fascinating language. But obviously,
So
we
was
were all
J.R.R.
quite chatty.
Tolkien.
Yeah.
Yeah. sorry, go
But
ahead.
there's this guy. I think he's a former like CIA trainer. But he's talking about how do you what techniques can you use to get information from someone that doesn't want to give you anything? Like who, like it's a known enemy, or like a known, and there's a lot of opposition in America, so it's like super super
Are you
helpful.
talking like in an interrogation or just a conversation?
No, like how would like a spy get information from someone, or get them to give you more information without them catching on that you were trying to get that information?
Right.
And be like sneaky with it. And the techniques were really simple. And I realized like people have done that to me, and I've done it like in a light way of just like, it's just polite conversation to a certain degree.
Shoulder touching? Just give him one of
Well,
these.
well, the whole point is like, there's one about the golden, I forget the name of it, but the idea is like, you just, instead of asking them a question or trying to confirm something with them, what you do is you would state a fact in the tone where they would, and then you say something that's incorrect. And what they do is they start correcting the record, and they will then give you more information. So like, if I could give you an example, it was fascinating. So I'd be like, oh, Vince, I heard you went to Arizona and you and Mike got bottle service at this club, and you guys were like VIPs.
Be like, no, we were
Like,
just
no, bottle
drinking
service? No,
vodka
dude, we
Red
went.
Bulls and ruining our hearts. You're like, oh,
Yeah.
damn, got him.
Yeah, I'm like, oh wow, that sure sounds like a relaxing time. And you're like, oh well, not the whole time. You're like, it's actually kind of stressful because it's one dude. And then now we're feeding the whole conversation, right?
Interesting.
Crazy vibes.
So just spread blatant misinformation. That's my
Blatant
kind of deal.
misinformation. Yeah, it depends on like the intention.
I'm
of the
6'3".
conversation.
So
I love when people are like, hey, you're 5'11" and a half. You should say 6 feet. And you're like, no,
5'11" and 3/4, first off.
Oh.
So check the record.
Hey,
Check the record.
without shoes? So with shoes, 6 feet then, yeah?
Yeah, for sure. Definitely.
Wow.
But I got to get Air Force because you're also 5'11" when you're wearing Air Forces. It's a real problem.
5'11" is
friendship.
generous for 2
I'm
inches.
pissed.
Is crazy.
We were eye to eye when you were wearing Air Forces that one day.
Wow.
Yeah, but I feel like you've got
Really?
a taller. You've got a taller top of the head. You know what I mean? Like you've got
I got
another.
hella
You
forehead.
got another
dude.
inch above the eyes. Does that make
Yeah.
sense? You and
Yeah.
Terry actually have tall top of face. Mine kind of just stops.
Yeah,
You know.
yeah,
That's why you get the hair
forehead.
going up like that.
That's right. Yeah, I mean, dude, Air Forces are so comfortable. I don't know if there's ever going to be a time when I stop wearing those things. I always have like a few.
That is a you thing.
They're so comfy, and like you can break them in, and like I don't. There's so many different colors. They're always like not that expensive.
Yeah.
It's great.
I haven't had a pair of Air Forces in years. It's
I've
tough.
never
I like
had
them
a
better
pair.
than Jordans. I'd rather have a pair of Air Forces than Jordans.
For
Yeah.
comfortability. Okay.
Because Jordans is like it's kind
I
of like
just
they're like a
disagree with
statement
that.
shoe. Right. You guys have longer legs. You guys are taller people, right? So
Yeah.
like Vince, you like that type of shoe works for you.
I don't know. I feel like you're just like getting away from like you could wear them too. This has always been my argument.
I do.
You can wear low top Jordans.
I don't like low top Jordans.
I'm also not tall, so what?
No, but you read tall. You got leg. You know what I mean? I don't
I'm
have
very
legs.
short.
Just spreading misinformation again on the pod.
I'm just saying you read tall, bro.
I read tall. I got legs.
You read tall.
People think you're well. Maybe you do too.
I don't think so.
How would you know?
I
You
was
never
called a
see your
short
full
king
body.
recently, and I was like,
From who? Do we have to
Well, I
roast
was
them?
a short king.
well, it was actually at work. They were talking about how like I just blend in
No.
so well with like all the marketing girls. I'm like, these are the people I work with. And I just
Sounds
don't
like
That's
HR
so
problem.
rude. Yeah.
That sounds like an HR problem.
I would have reported.
Oh,
that.
oh my God, we can go on for days about that sort of stuff. I think a lot of it comes from jealousy, and they're just trying to give me a compliment and acknowledge that, like, oh, I wish I could just talk to women out and they weren't creeped out by me. And I'm like, I wish you could also have that experience because
Yeah.
why are you so creepy? But
Interesting.
and then like one of my coworkers is like, oh yeah, no, he's one of our short king girlies, and I'm like,
Ooh,
That is wild.
and I'm
that's
like, it
wi-
felt
that's out
nice
of pocket.
until I said it again, and I was like, short king girl.
That doesn't. Yeah, that's not very.
It doesn't sound like a
appealing.
compliment.
For a man
I
in
was-
his 30s to get that, like, it's not very appealing to me.
Listen, I never thought I was short until I was just more up. You know what I mean? Like
I don't really think you are that short.
I don't read you as short.
I'm
Me
exactly average, right? What's the average
Yeah.
height? Like 5'8"? So I'm
Yeah,
taller
something
than
like that.
but not much taller.
Yeah, dude. You're not a short
That's-
king. You're just a king.
That's crazy.
No, in America, the average is 5'9". So I'm exactly right.
Oh, you are a tiny little guy.
I'm a tiny
I'm a
little top,
tiny
bro.
guy then. I'm not 5'9",
How tall are you, sir?
5'8".
No, you're not.
Oh.
Mhm.
Oh, okay. That maybe Terry does read tall because I never thought you were shorter than him.
Yeah, I'm short.
Wow, you
Yeah,
read
My
tall?
my hair helps, but like
Definitely
That's
helps
true.
for sure.
Dude, I need to get
But-
on a taller podcast. This is brutal, boys. What are we doing?
You didn't find some like it's like some of the Wheeler boys out here, like Lucas.
Yo, if we
like,
ever go
some
to like
tall
one of those
basketball
like
guys.
influencer basketball games, we are cooked.
Oh
We
yeah,
are cooked.
we're dead. We're dead.
That's
I remember like
bad.
I was like, oh, like I think Bieber's even taller than me, and he's like he looks short. But, like, he
I-
can also hoop. I can't hoop like that.
I was gonna say we played basketball together, and I'll just say that you're not gonna be a first round draft pick for my team.
I will say that when we played basketball, you were doing more of the sport, and I was doing more of the playing. If that makes sense.
Oh,
'Cause
you're
I
saying
was
you're
just having fun.
oh
Justin Bieber's
I'm like,
Justin
yeah, I'm
Bieber's
like, give me that.
5'9".
Justin Bieber's your exact height, dude.
It's 5'9".
Nice, but he can hoop.
Wait,
can
what do
hoop.
you mean? So you're playing it as like, you're playing basketball. You play basketball.
But that you do like capital P play. I'm like lowercase.
I'm not
p.
a hardo. I'm not calling.
I'm just having fun.
fouls.
I'm just having fun.
Brutal.
I'm happy to be invited. You know what I mean? Like I would have played a game of horse.
Hmm.
I would have played what's the one where you have two at the same time?
21. No.
you're trying to get in
Knockout.
before the person. Knockout. I play knockout. There we
Okay.
go.
We just got to get out there and hoop a little bit.
Yeah, let's
Terry, you ever
hoop.
thought about converting your backyard into a basketball court?
No.
You could.
Would you?
You'd only be able to fit like half a court. We could do it.
That's
Let's
fine.
make it.
Half court with drainage, a couple lights. You can get one of those like smart
when
boards.
I'm out there, we're getting drainage, buddy. You better fucking believe it, dude. Come on now.
Gotta get a net. So the
I'm thinking
balls don't go in the
irrigation.
alley.
You're thinking just like literally draining the
Buckets.
hoop.
Just straight up buckets.
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 I'd
Yeah.
be
Swishing all
buckets.
day. Speaking of basketball,
Yeah.
the baseball though jerseys are
Dude,
sick.
yeah. That was probably not the most nuanced way to say that, but let me pull them up.
Wait,
Do
speaking
you
of
see
basketball, what? Tell me.
Do you see them? Okay, so the White Sox,
Oh,
or Terry,
the
do you want to
White-
say it
the
since you
Wh-
brought it up?
Yeah, the White Sox have new uniforms that are inspired by the Chicago Bulls jersey. So they're blue, not blue, they're red and black, and they look fire.
Whoa.
It's
They're
pretty
so
cool because
cool.
they're like take one sad franchise and then do it with another sad franchise and then make like the coolest but saddest.
What a
jerseys.
sassy little pose for this man.
Oh yeah.
Honestly,
He's like, my name is
Chicago's
Timothy.
teams are fucking awful right now, but we come out with some fire merch.
The hat's
This
giving
is-
hockey a little bit. I don't know, something about that. gives me
Yeah,
hockey.
there's one specifically. That's the one. Let's see if there's another. Let's go on Twitter, twitter.com. The everything app.
God, it's the bread situation.
Huh?
BRED. Well, like the
Oh.
like the Jordan vibes, like the Jordan 1, like the
Yeah.
like the bread ones. Like it's
This
Wow,
is the
I don't-
hat. If you ask me, this is the hat. Black one, red brim, simple logo.
right.
That's the one I'm going
Black
for.
one.
It's sick.
It reminds me of the old Goodyear shoe with the wing on it.
Oh yeah. Yes,
Yeah.
absolutely.
In a good
I'm
way.
with the
Yeah.
sock. Yeah. No, I'm with you there.
Now,
They
is
are
this
cool.
is this like an actual uniform, or is this like one of those like for a specific game? Like they wear like a green
No,
uniform
so-
or like the pink one. You know what I mean? Like
Do you
the
remember when they made the
cause-based game?
South Side ones?
yeah, with
Those
like
are
the it's like curvier letters.
Yes. So those are like City Connect. So essentially, like every team gets one, and you can wear them as like an alternate jersey all year. So it's
Oh.
not like a single game thing.
Yeah,
It's an alternate home jersey, right?
that's
Yes, I
turn
think
this
so.
shit down.
But
Give me a second.
honestly, all sports now are just letting like the home team pick, and then you just go with a color that's like not.
The opposite.
Do you think these are cooler than the South Side ones?
See, the South Side ones give me like true South Side energy.
Yes.
Oh, that's good.
Like they feel sort of in a way that's like OG. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
those are sick.
These are some of my favorite jerseys they've come out with.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah. See, that S looks awesome in context. Looks
Hold on, I
very
gotta find
cool.
it. I gotta
It's got
find it.
the motorcycle
Southside?
vibe too.
Southside.
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 Like the South Side Motorcycle Club.
Yeah, there's a black on black one.
No, these are black on black.
No, but like where the text is black as well.
They are when I'm wearing it.
Yeah, mine's just a white guy in a Southside jersey. Should I wear jerseys more often, dude?
Yeah, I'm just a Wiz Khalifa song.
Yikes.
This is kind of a vibe. The problem is if you buy a White Sox jersey, you just lose the person who's on the back. Because they're gonna get rid of them in like a day.
That's
which is
wild.
sad.
That's wild.
Yeah.
Dude,
Yeah,
that's
they're-
awesome.
They're sick. Yeah, I'd like to see more of them come out. But supposedly they're not getting rid of these ones either. So
You know what logo I could do without is when it just says like SOX and it's that like thick white. Sometimes they're like blue and red.
what do you mean
know
they're
what I'm
like
talking about?
their primary logo?
And there's like the dude that's like, I hate that logo. It
Oh,
looks so.
no,
It
those-
looks like a kindergarten.
Those are because those are throwbacks. That's from like the 80s.
Oh, are
I
they
think.
old?
Yeah, those are like the
those are
80s.
Those are old
That
ones.
makes sense. Yeah, I don't like those vibes.
I thought you meant like the regular black and white one. I'm like, they're not. getting
Oh no,
rid of
the
that.
one like this. No,
Yeah.
that one's cool.
That's the OG.
Yeah,
No,
and
I like
was
that one.
Also,
I know
they
that one.
sell so many hats every year because everybody loves those.
Yeah, I'm talking about like it's just like SOX and it's like bold.
Yeah, I think
like,
it's an
weird.
80s throwback.
Ugh. Oh, here we go. The Cooperstown replica, 86. Yeah. Oh no.
Yeah.
And
So
then
they wear
zoom in
with-
on the one. Zoom in on the one that was got like the baseball, like the they're right there on the bottom in that blue one. Where it's got the guy with the bat, but his arm is like so far out. That
Am I
one
blind?
right there, where your mouse is. Oh wait, sorry, that's my mouse.
Where's your mouth?
Yeah, right next to the Chicago polo.
Chicago Polo. Oh,
There's
this
right
one.
row.
Yes.
That dude, I hate that. Why is his arm so far out? What's he
Well,
doing?
he's trying to attack the outside of the zone, dude.
Bro, he looks like a protractor, like a broken compass. What is this?
I like these ones. I also love
Yeah.
Frank Thomas.
Those are
Frank
cool.
Thomas is elite.
Talk about a massive man.
Didn't you meet him
I
at a
did.
game? Like a meet and greet? You did?
on my 21st birthday, and he is just
There it is.
he is so large. It is terrifying.
Wait, give us the stats. How big is Frank Thomas?
Frank Thomas
6'5".
is
Whoa!
6'5". Let's get his weight too, because he was like his playing weight was wild. He
Yeah,
played
the
at
big hurt.
6'5", 275.
275
All muscle, dude. All muscle.
That's crazy.
I know.
Dude, the big hurt. Yeah, he shook someone's hand one time and like, ow, that was.
That was me.
He like slapped someone on the back. He's like, good job, kid.
No,
And I was like,
do you
dude, I
remember-
had to go to the hospital.
Do you remember the Nugenix commercials that he would do?
Yes.
No, I don't know Nugenix.
Oh
commercial.
my God, let
Yeah.
me pull him up. Do you know what Nugenix is?
Is Nugenix like a pharmaceutical?
Yeah, so it's like for people that are losing testosterone later in their life.
Oh, it's like a TRT.
Kind of, but it's like supposedly a approved one that you don't have to.
Yeah, send it
So,
over.
No, I'm
Yo,
playing.
Nugenix,
it.
Nugenix, hit us up.
No, I will not be taking that. You're too young for that. Let's get this.
I just want some ashwagandha, you know?
Hey, isn't that Frank Thomas?
Yeah, the big hurt.
Wowza.
Wowza.
Frank Thomas?
Oh, hi there.
Well, you look like you could still be playing.
I know, right?
Well, I'm feeling a lot stronger and leaner with a lot more energy and drive. So what's
Oh
your
my
secret?
God. Hit him with the key
Nugenix
points.
Total T.
I wish my husband used it.
He can. It's easy. Just send a text.
If you're a guy over 40, text 2
The guy.
now for your complimentary bottle of Nugenix Total
Yeah,
T.
that wife is
Brand
like,
Russia
yo, let me just roast my
GNC's
husband.
#1
Yeah.
vitality product.
My husband's a little weak.
Nugenix Total
Does he?
Testosterone.
Okay, I need to
Yo.
find the end of it. I need to find the end of it.
Complimentary
All right,
bottle.
so in the other one, it's like your wife will love it too. It's
Yes,
so fucking
yes.
unbelievable.
It's wild.
I mean, listen, ads in the 90s, 2000s were just so specific.
Oh,
They're
that
like,
went
who's going to
till-
buy this? I think it's the horny mom, the horny wife.
That
Let's
went
market to
until
there.
like 4 or 5 years ago.
Yeah.
Really?
You'll just be watching like
God.
local baseball, and it'll be like, your wife will love it too. And you're like, Frank.
You're like, yo, I'm just trying to watch baseball, bro.
Chill
Nugenix
out.
sounds like something that the Republicans are trying to ban in schools. You know what I mean?
No.
They're like, they're teaching eugenics in Florida. And you're like, okay. Well, let's
It
ban
reminds me of
No, they're
eugenics.
not.
Oh,
which-
eugenics.
Yeah,
I mean, it's the same thing if you just, forget one.
If what letter? It has a completely different naming, but it is.
Oh, eugenics is another. Eugenics Nutrition is also another brand. They make
How did-
whey
what?
protein.
Why would they name it that?
What is that?
Isn't that literally? Yeah,
That
yeah.
sounds
So
like a problem.
eugenics is
No,
let's see.
it's literally like they used it when like Hitler.
Yeah, it's a study of how to arrange reproduction within a human population to increase the occurrence of heritable characteristics regarded as desirable. So like it's
AKA Aryan
select-
race.
Aryan race, like selective
Yeah.
breeding, like measuring people's noses, and it's like, yeah, it's can be taken
Gross.
real bad.
And then they're like,
yeah,
let's
they-
make this into a protein powder.
There's literally eugenics, same
What?
spelling, eugenicsnutrition.com. They make whey protein, amino acids.
Oh my god.
It looks like the gold, like like those big
Oh
giant
yeah,
cans of whey protein.
the whey proteins. Yeah.
They're European. Oh no.
Yeah. Well.
Uh oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
What are we doing here, buddy?
What's
Oh yeah,
up?
they stole this branding for sure, man.
That's
I'm not
crazy.
gonna share because they don't deserve this.
They don't. No, they don't deserve it. I mean, they're not sponsoring this show.
Guys, what are we
Sorry.
doing? Yeah, see, we sell out for that. Like, we don't believe into like scientific racism, but can we like, get an ad on here?
I mean, we'd have to really do a deep dive of like, listen, we see that it's like whey proteins and stuff, but like we need, because based on the name, we need to really dive into your company
Yeah.
history. Like, how did you come to this recipe?
Yeah. How old are you?
What does it do to my skin color? Like let's ask these questions.
Oh yeah,
This dude, my skin color is wild.
going on this
Folks,
Google is bad.
That's right.
This is
Folks,
bad.
this is what you can expect from the Unrelated Boys. We're going to dive deep and
Unfit
ask
to
the
breathe,
questions
man.
that no one else
We
has
should
to ask.
we should have whoever started it on and then start hitting him with the hard questions. Well, I'll throw a yabba dabba do in there and be like, listen,
That's good.
I'm kind of
Let's
on
go.
board. I'm kind
Are you
of on
saying
board.
it like you just said it, or are you gonna do it like Barney Rubble?
No, I was like, yabba dabba do. And I'd be like, I'm kind of on board with your shit, man. I kind of fuck what you're going with right now.
He's just doing like a spinning uppercut and just like.
And then I say it
let's
again,
get
and
him
then,
with it.
and then I go back to being a normal person again instead of
Hit him with the hard
Yeah.
questions.
Yeah.
You're gonna, and your wife will love it too.
Yeah, whatever happened to Men's Warehouse? Are they
do
still
you
saying
mean?
you love the way you look? We guarantee
Oh,
you?
it has to be. I don't think that's going anywhere. I do that on a
Shout out,
daily.
Men's. You say it often.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You'll love the
I
way
was
you
just
look,
curious
Beast.
if they're because I feel like that there's a lot of brands that kind of came out that like I haven't heard about Men's Warehouse in decades.
It's still a thing, I
like,
think.
It's
So I
popping.
assume it's for like weddings and whatever.
Yeah. That has to be their main
Proms.
thing.
Proms. Yeah.
Yeah, that was 2006, but I think it's still the thing.
Homecomings.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
You see that GameStop closed all their stores, and so did Party City.
Yeah, we were talking
Okay.
about
GameStop, duh. Party City, a
Yeah.
little surprised, but GameStop, duh.
I feel like Party City was the only place I knew where to get like balloons.
that. Yeah.
Yeah, but
Like
but
if you
now
wanted balloons filled, like where else are you gonna go now?
you can go
Dollar
to
Tree.
Walmart. You can go to Dollar
Will they
Tree.
fill it up
Walmart.
for you?
Yeah.
You can,
Yeah,
you can also
helium
just get a
tank?
helium tank.
Where do you get a helium tank?
Walmart.
Amazon.
Yeah, I think the
Mm.
problem with Party City is that people wouldn't go for costumes anymore because they just looked up costume.
Yeah.
That's
just
true. And
bought
like
it.
how much of your bottom line can be just like pink plates and matching cups?
Oh,
You know?
dude, I got an Ernie costume, like Bert and Ernie, when I was in high school. It was like $75, and it was made. It was garbage. It was a garbage costume.
That's a premium price point for
was
a
wild.
one use
know.
outfit. Wow.
I know, and then I lost
yeah.
it. And I would totally rip into Ernie again, dude. That kind of rocked.
I can see that. I
It's
can
like
see that.
everybody in high school is wearing these like wild outfits, and all the girls are like dressed kind of hoey, and then I'm just walking in as Ernie, like.
Did it have like a little
Yeah,
hair?
dude.
He had that little tuft of hair. I think it was
Oh,
cool.
whole mask.
Whole mask. Oh, his
Yeah.
striped
Oh,
shirt. I don't know.
wow.
I kind of click.
Yeah, I need to find this somewhere. I would like for us to find our prom pictures, and we should put them on an episode at some point.
Oh my god.
Oh,
Because I wore a
God.
white
Junior
tux one
prom or
time.
junior prom or senior prom?
I liked mine more. My junior prom, I looked funny. My senior prom, I looked good. That's when I learned how to dress myself when I was a senior in high school.
Mm.
It was a
My
real-
senior prom, I looked like one of those Italian mobsters that got kicked out of Italy and then moved to New York and was like trying to start a club. Like I looked like one of those guys.
Yeah.
I had like a
Hell
white
yeah.
vest, like a black shirt. I think I had a big red tie.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. How did you land on that? This is what it looked like.
it's the vibes.
Oh no.
Yo,
And it
these
was
hit
awesome.
legs.
Guess how much?
Body shame.
Guess how
Ernie.
much this is today?
$100.
$20.
$83.
$83.
Yeah.
Okay, is that with tariff pricing? You see Amazon's doing tariff pricing?
It might be. It's actually
Does it say?
50%
It
off.
should
It's
say
listed
cart.
at 100, so Terry was even more right.
Yeah.
That is easy.
Brutal. Bad.
That looks like kind of scary. I'm not gonna lie. If I saw him walking down
Yeah.
the street,
I would be scared. I don't
Yeah,
like
it's-
anything with costumes.
I took the hat or the face
clip
cover
ratio
off.
is not in his favor.
Yeah, but that's how he looks like in Sesame Street.
He's a Muppet, yeah.
Yeah, like his head is big. But I took that hat off almost immediately.
Yeah, let's
Yeah,
see
the
the
thing with
outfits
hot-
for the
The
TV.
best costumes I think have like some sort of like wig or mask or like you know what I mean, like because it's a full takeover. But those
Yeah,
are the
yeah.
hardest to wear in like a hot like stuffed house, right?
Yeah, I was
full-
trying to drink really bad vodka as a young boy, and I couldn't do it.
That's it.
Yeah, like these guys are terrifying. Like it was kind of correct.
Oh, he looks sick.
Yeah.
He looks ill.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like,
Because
he
Ernie
looks
looks,
ill,
his
dude.
colors.
He looks
Ernie
ill,
looks
dude.
like he went to Arizona with you.
What do you mean, dude? I'm tan, bro.
Yeah, you're tan. He stayed out in the sun for 2 long.
Yeah.
You something. You something.
Listen,
Yeah, and then it looks like Bert's been drinking a lot of the the prime that had all the plastics in it, the BFA.
Isn't that all of them? Isn't that all of them?
that's Bert's been drinking those, man. He loves.
Are we
Logan
gonna talk about how gross that stuff is? Have you ever had one?
Prime.
I like Prime.
Do you really?
I don't know why.
Oh,
I like it better than Gatorade, which is horrible.
I like Body Armor more than both of them, personally.
The blue one.
Oh, Body Armor I like.
The low
I don't
calorie
like those
peach
smoothies
mango.
ones. Oh, I don't like those.
I think I like Powerade over them.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
What about Propel?
no.
Propel
that?
gave me a
I've-
bunch of cavities as a kid, so
I got no memories of
Oh, dude.
Propel.
It was clear, which made people think it was better for you, but it was just full of sugar.
Full of sugar. Fucked my teeth up.
Well, that's
Yeah.
the thing with Prime is that it's super sweet and there's no real sugar because they use like aspartame or something like that.
Yes, a ton of it.
Yeah. And
That's
like
why I think
now
I
these,
don't
these
like it,
kids are like
'cause-
addicted to aspartame because
Yeah.
they're drinking Primes all day.
I don't think I've
But yeah,
Prime.
what you say?
I don't think I've ever had one.
Yeah.
I like that they're
maybe you
coconut
should
water.
and settle this debate.
Okay.
Well, Body Armor has coconut water in it.
Maybe I didn't have the right flavor because I feel like I also
Maybe.
don't
the
like
blue
the,
one
the
is
label.
the grossest one.
Yeah, I don't like the
Of-
like
of
the brand
Body
is
Armor or
important to
Prime?
me.
I don't of Body Armor. I don't like blue raspberry in a drink form.
I
Give it
don't
to
need
me
my
in a-
tongue looking blue.
Give
Even
it
though
to
we
me in
literally
a
just had
rancher.
Gatorade drinks the other week.
Gatorade?
Yeah, I want what's the Gatorade? It's like glacial ice. Is that
Yeah.
the name of it?
Is that
Arctic
the-
ice.
The
It's
dark
like
blue
that
one?
clearish. No, it's like a whitish.
Oh,
color.
yes. Yeah.
That's the
Yeah,
ice
Glacier.
cold. That's the one I like.
yeah.
But you
Yeah,
can't really
it's
get it all the
Glacier.
time.
When you said Gatorade drinks, I got confused, and that sounded like an old man having Gatorade. It's like, can I get 2 of your Gatorade drinks, please? Yeah, should we talk about that? Is how you've kind of like regressed back into high school, Maj?
Oh, just based on like my mixed drink choice.
Yeah.
When did you have a Gatorade drink?
He's
Well,
this man's been mixing like mezcal, tequila, Topo Chico, and Gatorade together into
and
a
I had like
cocktail.
this really good like cherry syrup.
When'd you do this? Where
was-
were you?
Like
like
a couple
2
weeks ago.
weeks ago. Like 2
I
weeks
discovered it
ago.
by mistake because like I think husband Kayla had brought like some Gatorades home or something, and I was like, oh well, I have it, so I'll make it into something, and it was very refreshing. It was like a hot day, and like this is actually really good with mezcal because mezcal is like a little smokier, right? It's got a little bit more of a bite, and it cooled it down. I think you have to add a little bit more tartness to it
Yeah,
because it doesn't have its own like strong flavor.
right.
So like it kind of actually makes the alcohol taste worse, if that makes sense. You have to add a third thing to make it taste good.
When I walked in, you were like, I got a mystery drink thing now. And I was like, okay. And then you pulled out the Gatorade, and I was like, okay.
You're like, that's not a mystery.
When
to
I
me.
was
I've been
18,
here."
you were making like pure cocktails. And I was like, this guy is going backwards. What happened to him? He was doing
I
the
think,
cocktails too early.
Yeah. The cocktail life is. I mean, listen, I would love to start making cocktails again. They just take forever for a group.
Yeah,
it
no,
really
it's
is so
stupid.
annoying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, why do you want to work the whole party? Like, make the drinks and like just drink them.
2
You know,
ingredients.
Join
is
the
best.
conversation. You
You're
got to
getting-
muddle a bunch of stuff. I got to use like a blender. Like that's why like, dude, I think if you want to have one of those parties, you really got to hire somebody because it's just like it takes you out of it. Like I don't want to be just stuck at the kitchen, just like I'll
Yeah,
be right
you're
with you.
paying-
Welcome in.
you're
You want a
paying-
tour?
Everybody else to bartend.
Yeah.
Essentially.
Yeah,
That's all you're doing.
So mixed drinks all the way, and Gatorade is currently a portion of that.
Clear liquid, soda water, some type of citrus. Always preferred for me.
I mean, elite. Oh, I
best.
literally tasted like a tequila soda lime as you said
Yeah.
that. It tasted
Mhm.
Yeah.
refreshing.
It's just the
Same.
best. It's only the
I want
best.
a little bitters in there now too.
Like,
Just for a little color, a little bit of whatever that flavor is.
Like I like an Aperol spritz, but then I'm like, you want to be better? Just take the Aperol out and just do like a clear thing.
I like one big Aperol spritz, and I don't
Yes.
want a second one because the second one I'm going to drink slower, and then it's going to melt down.
Okay, so
down.
this is what
And they're
you,
disgusting when they're a little bit warm.
you ever had
Those are
one by a
disgusting.
pool?
Disgusting.
Of course.
Conceptually, it sounds amazing.
Yeah.
Disgusting.
Nice crispy Aperol spritz. 3 minutes, it's completely nuked.
Yeah. Your first sip, that's all you get. First
Yeah.
sip feeling.
I had one in Cabo, and I'm like, this is a great idea. And then I put it down
Nope.
for 2 minutes and came back to it. I'm like, boiling Aperol spritz. I'm okay. I don't need this anymore.
Yeah,
Dude.
it's not. I can't do it.
Our friend, for the listeners, our friend Pat he's famous for his Aperol spritz. And I randomly came into, we have separate recipes. So we had like this ski trip we were both on, and we were both trying to make our recipe and see which one was better. He only knows his ratios for like a gallon of drinks.
Oh, that's
and
safe.
we made this, and there was just 3 of us, and it was like the last drink of the night. And so we just had this like warm gallon, and we'd mixed it. Like they didn't have a pitcher at this Airbnb.
Oh no!
So we just mix it in like a giant like salad bowl.
Oh my god!
No.
You had
he's using like
Aperol
he's using like
spritz,
yeah, and he's using like a measuring cup, like all those plastic ones for flour, to like dose it into the thing. So it's spilling everywhere. So now we have like sticky counters.
Oh, I despise that.
Yeah. So mine, I think, is a winner because you make it per glass, and I put gin in it too. Which
Yeah,
I
that's
think
how
is
you
a
make
little bit of-
cocktails.
Oh, in the
That's
cup.
like
Yeah, in a glass.
you make
In a
cocktails
glass?
in single serving sizes, or
Yeah,
if you need
no.
2 servings, not like
Not in
40.
a salad bowl.
That shit's wild.
You made Aperol
Not
Spritz jungle
punch.
juice.
Oh,
Listen, I
God.
mean, listen. Talk about regressing. Some drinks you only know the recipe big, right? It's like, how would
Yeah.
you make jungle juice a single?
First off, good thing you can't. And second,
Right.
second off, no, you have to have a
Don't.
tub.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like actually not worth it to open up all of those individual bottles of random juices and stuff to make
Yeah.
1 or 2 drinks. You have to
Our
make 50.
our recipe was what, like a handle of like Everclear,
Everclear.
and then 4 generally Aldi branded Red Bulls because we didn't have money back then.
Oh, we were cheap.
Hawaiian Punch, like a Sprite of some sort, and
Yeah.
then like a shit ton
Malibu.
Which
of
would go
fruit.
flat
Yeah,
immediately.
Malibu.
Malibu.
Yeah, just
You put Malibu and Everclear in there.
I think
Yeah.
one year we did that, and we
Oh.
did Bacardi Dragon Fruit
And
together.
Bacardi.
Oh
Yeah.
my god, no.
And then you drink
you
it.
add-
It's
That's
just
that's when people
delicious,
start
and then
getting the
everybody's
spirals.
just fighting by the end of the day.
Yeah, that sounds violent to me. The energy drinks is really a hack. It's so, dude. I remember. Was it your 21st birthday? We were at that brunch. club.
Fremont, that no
Fremont.
longer exists. Yes.
R.I.P.
Oh,
Fremont.
yeah.
We were
R.I.P.
sitting
Fremont.
upstairs. and
Donut
we
wall, baby.
Yeah, we were sitting on
Oh.
the first floor, eating and drinking, having a great time.
So
And then
they
we go
do.
upstairs.
For the people that don't know, they would do like an unlimited brunch thing. You pay to get into the door, and then you can have unlimited mimosas, and then the food is actually pretty good for what it was.
Oh yeah,
And like a
Yeah.
donut wall and an omelet station and all that stuff.
Great.
But they also put Red Bull in their juice for
Yeah.
the mimosas. And they have like 7 different juices, but all of them had Red Bull.
yeah.
And I do remember, I remember going up the stairs and looking down at the bar and seeing them do it. Meanwhile, my mom's like, I have a headache and I don't know why. And I'm like, probably because you've never drank an energy drink in your entire life.
Entire
and
life.
you just had 4 mimosas with energy drinks in them. Like
Yeah.
your body is so confused right now.
Oh
Yeah.
my god, it's a good time. It was a good
Sounds
time.
great.
So that's. I mean, listen. If you know about it in advance, that's a fantastic night. If you
Yeah.
have no idea, and it's like you're making like a 10:30 a.m. brunch. That's a different day.
Yeah.
Because that's where you start. You're starting there.
Dude, there
Mhm.
was a picture at the end of that night where you saw my body, but you didn't see my soul. It was crazy. It was like you look me in the eyes, and it was just like, oh my god, he's dead in there. Like he's.
Yeah.
It's literally like what's that movie where the cats have to make the lady walk around?
Are you talking about Weekend at Bernie's
Yeah, there you go.
with cats though?
Is it cats? I just remember I only know the reference based on Rick and Morty, and they do that with cats.
Oh,
What
so
is it?
Weekend at Bernie's. It's Bernie.
Is it
But
children that do it?
No, it's like 2. They're like younger guys.
Does he wear her skin or his skin?
No. They just prop him up and they like have him like by the pool and like.
Oh, dude,
Yeah.
it's like that funeral. Remember that at the club?
What a funeral at the club?
Oh, dude, it was viral for like 2 weeks. It was like this dude loved the club, and for his funeral, they like brought his body there and like propped it up on the wall, and everybody else raged while he was there. And some people
Oh.
didn't know that there was a dead guy in there, so you just panned over, and it was a dude with sunglasses on that didn't move for like 3 hours.
Rapper
Oh my
Goo
God.
News
Rosie
corpse propped up standing.
Propped up.
Yeah, what's it
I'm
called?
reading this.
Goo New, rapper Goonew. Oh my gosh,
Oh my
2022.
Yeah.
2022.
Wow.
Yeah,
The
isn't that
club
freaky?
apologized the next day. They're
Isn't
like,
that freaky?
"Sorry."
They didn't know, dude.
With the Amiri hoodie. Oh, this man.
Oh
was stunned.
yeah, dude loved the club, so they're like, let's just put him there.
That's so funny.
It's great.
Oh my
The
god.
the pyro is right in front of his face.
He's like dead. He's like melting from the outside.
He's literally dead.
Gross. His killing remains unsolved.
Really?
Wow.
It was called The Final Show at Bliss nightclub.
Oh my god. Guys, listen, I also like the club sometimes. I wouldn't this is not for me.
No,
I don't even want to attend an event like this.
no, I wouldn't do that for you.
It's giving like Halloween.
What would we do for you if we were put into that situation where we had to bring you to an event for your final?
I mean,
resting?
ideally, we all live a very long life and we all die at the exact same instant.
100%.
No one have to worry about anything.
If it were to happen now, you know.
Actually, husband Kayla and I were talking about this. So I love this idea. There's these mushroom coffins. You heard about this?
Oh, that grows into mushrooms?
Yeah, so it's like a white box, but it's made with some sort of substrate, and like it's got the mushroom spores in it. But then it's the only known, like I guess, plant that can fully absorb all the chemicals that come out of your body when you die.
That's good because it's really bad for the ecosystem.
Yeah, and you literally turn into mushrooms, and you could like it's safe to put you like in a forest or something. So I definitely want that, and I would love to like.
I would eat your body shrooms.
Yeah, sick, right? And then
it's like I'm tripping off.
Yeah,
of
put like a tree,
right
like a tree. Yeah. You're making like a mushroom ravioli, and you're like, oh, it's a
little did we know. Why didn't they tell me? Why didn't they tell me that the mushrooms were psilocybin? This is horrible.
You're like, guys, I had way too much.
Dude, I'm tripping off my dead buddy right now.
I had 3 mushroom tacos, and they tasted horrible.
That's so.
But I'm seeing clear. You know what I mean?
Now I feel great.
Yeah, but I think a celebration of life event would be preferred for me because I feel like the pomp and circumstance of like a regular funeral is so sad and like it just like seems like no one wants to be there and like oh my god.
I'm sorry. Somebody on Reddit did this in real life. And so I had to pull it up.
Not well.
Oh,
well, yeah, they painted their skin yellow.
Who's the thumb on the left?
Right.
Man, that 80% neck, 20%
That would be
eyes.
Ernie. That reminds me of the guy from 30 Day Fiance. Anyway,
wow, I was gonna be like they nailed the ears.
What would be your preferred celebration of life that we would have to bring your embalmed corpse to?
Oh no, don't bring it.
Oh, we're gonna.
No, don't bring
This
it.
is the thought process. You're not going to be
No, I
able
don't
to
wanna
argue.
No, I don't
want to be able to
embalmed.
argue with us because you're going to be dead.
I'll write it all down, bro. Legally, semi-legally binding.
And I'll be
No,
like,
I don't want my
"Whoopsies,
body
we
to be
burned
there."
it. We have to bring his corpse.
No, I want like photos and like and videos and stuff like that from throughout my life, and like maybe like it's like a party vibe.
Oh,
But I don't want the body to be there.
Maybe we do like a swipe thing where you go through and you're like, cool photo, and then boom, it's you.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah. You're like, Jesus. What was that?
It's me with my shingles. You're like, oh!
Yeah, it's like you still have shingles and death. That's crazy.
Yo, print that out if I die.
No, I think I'd probably take you to like. Oh, this is tough.
Okay, so the prompt is my body has to be carted out to some
intent. Basically, what I'm saying is I'm going to do it. I need you to tell me where to do it.
Yeah.
You don't have a choice in the matter. You just get a choice of where we go with that.
I feel like a rooftop would be nice. I don't know.
Oh, yeah.
Actually, because like I rarely sit on those chaise lounges that are by like those resort pools.
Oh,
so, like,
then
I'm
you
gonna
could
fall asleep.
Then you could sleep forever.
I could literally put me to rest forever. Actually, put me on your chaise lounge in your.
Wait, you're not hanging out on the chaise lounger at a resort?
Dude, do you know this about it? He falls asleep at every chaise lounge.
Immediately.
Like there are 4
I almost
different
fell
pictures.
asleep at the Wayfair store, bro.
There are 4 different pictures I have at 4 different social gatherings where he sits on the chaise lounge and I'm like, I got to get a picture of this later because he's going to be asleep and without fail 4 times.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. I mean, I thought it was specifically only indoor chaise.
No, it could be anywhere, bro. Something about that position where you're just like, I'm like, it's like up enough.
You're doing
then-
a little knee tuck, and you're just like,
Yeah, if you kind of sit like backwards, right? There's one, but then you start to like lean over to the side.
yeah.
And then you
You
bring
do the
then you bring
slutty
your
little
legs in.
pose, dude. And then you're like, I'm just gonna
Yo,
take a
okay.
nap.
And that's what I said. And then I'm always like leaning away too, which means
We
like
just put
my
Mars on a
butt's out.
chaise and we'll be good. You know, Put 'em on a
100%.
chaise.
This
And
is what I'll
Shay's
do.
easy for a couple people to pick up and bring me to the next party. Like that's fine.
I'll throw you a darty and put you on the chaise lounge.
Darty's a
There
good
it is.
idea.
That seems like
Darty's a
something
good
that you
idea.
would enjoy. Seems like something you would enjoy.
I just want people to gather and be merry. You know,
Oh yeah, they're gonna be terrified, but also merry.
that's right.
Mm-hmm.
And make a batch cocktail of my
espresso
Gatorade drink.
martinis.
Oh,
Okay.
we will make your Gatorade drink come hell or high water. That I can promise you, dude.
Must take a shot of it before you enter.
Oh no,
Oh,
you get
yeah.
a full glass.
Oh, you
bro.
gotta drink that whole thing for sure. You do, man. It's
Dude, the internet is a wonderful and horrible place
agreed.
because I saw this drink recipe that's like from a restaurant in LA or something, and it looked so good. I'm like, oh, I could totally make that at home, probably for cheaper. And the way you make it, it's essentially like a mango spritz thing, but then you take a little bottle of Moet and you stick it in there,
Oh, interesting.
and it looks amazing.
Oh, like the Coronas
goes-
and the margaritas.
It's like that, but like if you charged it 5 times more.
100%.
Yeah, whoa.
Yeah, those little Moet
bottle of
bottles are like
Moet.
10 bottles to like $15 a piece.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So did
anyone
you
knows
not do-
anyone on Moet?
Yeah, I was gonna say I don't think that ended up.
I wanted to do that at home. Not having it.
With that, yeah, but then you gotta go
Bro, a
find the.
6-pack is $80.
That's stupid.
Jeez.
How much was the drink? Like 30?
I think it was $40.
Yeah. Well, that makes sense.
That's one of those things where like if you have like a restaurant like Lyra or something, where like the food is good, but people aren't really there for the food. They're there for the vibe. And as soon as one server walks out with one of those cocktails
Cool
with a
drinks,
little
like,
bit
I want
Moet
that.
bottle,
Oh, yeah.
everyone wants them.
Oh my
Yeah,
god, that's
and,
so cute.
That's what I
It's
said. And then
so
that's the P&L booster for that restaurant, right? It's not
Yeah.
the food.
Mhm.
You know, that's
Yeah,
how they
that's
can pay
true.
for the fireworks and stuff and the LED show for the roof
Yeah.
and stuff. Like that's
Give
how
me-
they do it.
Give me the tableside guacamole and the pyrotechnic drink, please.
Uh-huh.
And then they can charge $120 for that. I think it's
Were
where
we
Terry's
talking
going
about-
tonight, actually, is he?
Yeah, where are you going on Tuesday, Terry?
Table size Caesar with a pyrotechnic
Tableside
margarita.
Caesar. Tableside Caesar, 100%.
Are you doing anchovies?
Yeah, I'll do anchovies, but also
You
I'm
have
having
to.
We
a
have to.
fireside branzino that will be filleted for me tableside.
Wow, so they have to move your table to the fire.
Nice.
Mhm.
No, the table is the fire, dude.
That's great.
Table
It's a hot
opens up
salad.
to a fire. Yeah.
That's
no,
Oh,
no.
Korean barbecue salad.
Salad's on the other side. It's still cool. It's still nice.
That's sick. That's sick.
Oh, chilled salad bowl, like on ice. You spin it.
Mhm.
Got it.
Yeah,
That's
classic
good, huh?
CCB move, dude. I love
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
I
Yeah.
love branzino.
You know,
They need to
you're
take
gonna
those
be late.
bones out. Why am I doing all the work?
That's what I said, bro.
Well,
Let
that's
them
all the
fillet it
work.
for you. Let them fillet it for you.
Please.
Don't do
Isn't
that
that
work.
like that's half the thing with the branzino?
I mean, it's a whole fish, but the branzino is the name of the fish.
I will say 100%. I'm just saying like that's half the thing. It's like when you order one,
You talking about, like, the
expected
Italian
most to be
Christmas
in
thing?
there. Yeah, but like
Yeah.
that's the reason I never get them. I don't even.
Sure.
Like,
Always
you-
ask
Isn't
for
that
it to
one of
be deboned.
the? That's one of the 7 fishes, right? Is it 7 fishes?
Yeah, I mean, I don't appeal to any of those Italian classics in that way, unfortunately. But yes, I believe that's the case.
Okay.
Hell yeah, I'm down.
That's a lot of fish to be eating in a day, dude.
Well, you know, you're supposed to like make it into different versions. Like you'd have like
Yeah.
a tuna dip. You'd have, you know, they're not all like entree. You could have like a clam
know,
dish or
but,
shrimp or
like-
something
That is a lot of fish to eat in a day.
in one meal too.
Yeah, I'm all good.
Yeah.
I don't need that. Give me some goddamn raviolis, dude. I'm good with that. Oh, come on now.
Some mushroom raviolis.
Oh,
Mushroom. There you go.
There we go.
that's the reason you want to do that.
Would you guys ever do?
You
would
don't
do,
even
like, an
care about the
unrelated,
environment.
like,
It just works
cooking
with your name.
stream. Oh yeah, it's just
not-
less environment. I want the sticker that says.
I would love to
Mushroom
do an
cooking.
unrelated cooking stream.
That'd be so fun. We get multi-cam situation. We could like learn how to make pasta. We could do something like
It's
that.
not
Terry's,
hard.
listen, I've already filmed the Terry's house. It looks great on camera.
Do you not know how to make pasta?
No, but it'd be fun to do it together.
Yeah, but we could just teach you. You know, it's really easy.
Oh, I know how to do pasta. We could do it together.
No, I don't want to do it. I'm out.
Well, that sounded like a bad idea.
No, we need to. We need
What,
to.
is that,
Find,
what would you want to learn?
we need to find a grandma, dude. We need to find a grandma, and then she could teach us
Nona?
how she does it. Yeah.
A Nona?
Nona. I learned from a Nona in Italy.
We're at that age. There's not many grandmas left.
Yeah, I mean, I don't got one. We got to go find somebody else.
Yeah.
I've got
Nona
one
York.
available.
Do it that way. Just an idea. Just food for thought, gentlemen. Come on now.
We could
There it
find
is.
someone else's grandma.
Probably pretty easily. I actually.
Yeah. They're on Facebook.
Okay.
Right?
Now we don't do the cooking thing anymore. We just do a live stream, IRL stream, where whoever finds a grandma first wins.
Oh, easy.
And then, like, the thing is we're subject to immediate heart attack, almost immediate, like right away.
Oh, yeah. Because just bodies are different. You know, like,
Yeah.
there's so much cream. Like, I made potatoes au gratin, and it's like 5 different
talking
cheeses and
about
creams.
that.
And I'm like, I can't eat that. That's a grandma recipe.
I wasn't talking.
I can't eat
about
that.
I was
Yo,
saying
you
we're
missed the
gonna-
whole thing.
I was saying we're
Wait,
gonna
what'd you
run
say?
up to them and scare them by being like, "Are you a grandma?" Not
Oh.
like not their daily dairy intake.
You were
Dude, they
insinuating
ate
that
so
we
much
are going to
salt.
get heart attacks.
Yeah, I thought we were. Yeah, I was like, oh, we're gonna
No,
be
we
in
were
danger
getting heart
because, like,
attacks.
No,
because there's
we're
gonna be
gonna
too much
give
dairy.
the
That's
old,
immediately I went to self defense mode. I'm like,
we're
keep
gonna
the
give
dairy
the
away.
old, like, physically less capable lady a heart attack because that makes more sense, dude.
You want to find grandmas on the street?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yikes. I don't think
Yeah.
I can play this game.
No,
That's an action
you
moment.
can host it, and then it's just whoever finds a grandma. It's like doing a scavenger hunt for old ladies.
Yeah.
Got it.
Food for thought. Someone's got to be the ideas, guys. So,
I have a van. The sliding door is important.
what are you gonna throw her in there?
You got well. No, I mean, I actually like
I was just
politely
saying
help her in, but
kidnap
you have to slam. You have to slam that door closed, and then
Oh,
you have to
dude.
whip away.
The van's
you know?
got to be white. The van's got to be
Unrelated.
white.
Yeah.
I'm related after
Burn-
hours
burn out.
grandma napping.
Minimal.
messing-
Oh yeah, we could do.
minimal windows.
We could do a medical minute because she doesn't have her medication.
Yeah.
And Jerry's like, oh well.
Terry's
Let's
driving
talk
the van.
about, like what Intivia does for women over 80.
She looks
and
like
then,
she has
there you go.
diabetes. I can't really tell.
You got a little
yeah,
flashlight
medical-
poking in her
medical
eyes.
minute
Like,
in the
I think
van.
she's dilated.
Medical minute in the van. You know?
Yeah, you're just like check her eyes, make sure she's okay. It's like, ooh, that's a
Yeah,
rough case of
she's-
glaucoma for Aunt Sue's there.
Not
I don't know what we're
reacting.
gonna do.
Not reacting. Not reacting.
We're gonna have to order like an IV for the grandma.
Gotta get a new grandma.
I like where we're at. I like where we're at with that.
Grandma
Do
pot
we-
is a good idea.
Do we have any more sweet little updates for this week, gentlemen, or how do you feel?
Wait, do we check on the Pope?
I don't think
What's up
there's
with the
anything
Pope?
yet,
Con-
right?
I heard that
Conclave
the,
starts on the
the
7th.
that's right. Our boy PP Pope is in the lead right now in terms of
PP
social
Pope.
sentiment. Pietro Parolin. Ooh. Wait,
Yeah.
I need the rankings. Give us the FanDuel.
Oh, the betting odds. All right, let me find the Pope betting odds. Welcome back to Pope Watch.
That's right. Pope watch, baby.
Dun,
Pope,
dun,
Pope,
dun,
Pope,
dun,
Pope.
dun. Oh yeah,
Oh.
Pietro is plus 200 right now.
Woo!
Best odds.
Pietro's
Luis
got it.
and Antonio Tagle, 2, and then Peter Turkington, 3.
Who's the Chicago guy?
I don't even know. Is he even close to up there?
Probably not.
I know we talked to him, talked about him a little bit, but I don't think he
Pope's
was
About
on
Blaze?
there.
option.
Blaze Subich.
That's what it
Cardinal
was.
Subich.
That's what it was.
Cardinal
Yeah.
Subich.
Yeah, Blaze with an S.
Yeah.
Kupich.
Probably not.
Yeah, I don't see him on the big board right now.
You got to have a
Probably-
cool name. His name is a little hard to say.
You're saying Blaze isn't a cool name?
It's very cool. It's very cool.
Well, it's not like we always call Pope Francis Pope first name. Pope Blaze is crazy.
No, they changed their name, obviously.
No, he's keeping it Blaze. Yeah, he's changing it.
I'm team Pope
Ter-
Blaze.
Terry, he's changing it to a Z, and he's gonna be
I
Pope
didn't- yeah.
Blaze, dude.
There
I
it
didn't realize it
is.
was the first name. I always thought it was their last name.
I don't even know where the name comes from. Why
do
did
you
they
mean?
change their
Which name?
Why do they change?
Francis-
Is it like
Pope Francis, that's his first name?
No, Francis is his Pope name.
his Pope name.
Oh, is it like
Yeah.
their confirmation name or something?
Yeah, you choose a papal name once you are elected.
Oh shit, that would be Pope
What?
Lawrence.
Oh, well then why are we going based on name then if you can just choose a nickname?
To be
Because like Pope Francis' real name was
Jorge
Jorge, correct.
Mario Bergoglio. Whoa, what's that?
Yo, I just looked up the 10 best Pope names and their originators.
Let's go through
Pope,
'em.
Pope Urban
Ooh,
in 222.
Let's
it's a Keys
go.
brother.
Like that.
Yep. These are all old. Oh, from 67.
Nice.
Pope Linus.
Mhm.
Pope Hilarious.
It'd be funny if he wasn't funny.
It's spelled the exact same way. Oh, Lord.
Really?
Yeah, Pope Hilarious.
Jeez.
And there's a meme that says that's hilarious with a picture of the Pope. Pope Pius. Got it.
Mhm.
Holy. It's kind of like holy,
Holy.
holy man. That's a little double dip situation.
Pope
I think Pope
Pontius.
John Paul just flows.
That
off
one.
the tongue.
That one rocked. That one rocked.
Mhm.
Yeah, there was two of them. That's why the most recent was the second.
That's right. Do we like
Ah.
Pope Agapetus?
Ooh, I don't like
Sounds
that.
Greek.
Well, that's the word agape, right? Is that how you say it?
No clue.
You know what I'm talking about?
Nope.
It's like it's called like giving love, like AGAPE.
Oh,
That's like that's a right.
Like
how do you, how do
agape?
you, how do you say that?
Like when your mouse agape.
I always said agape, agape,
Oh,
or
yeah. I mean,
agape.
usually, yeah, it's
Greek.
interesting.
It's Greek.
That sounds
Aha.
like it. But yeah, I mean, usually you choose a saint's name that they admire, or a name that was previously in use, like John Paul, or like Benedict was the 16th,
Oh.
right?
Benedict's a cool one too because it's giving brunch. You know.
Or like Cumberbatch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which that's also kind of food vibes. Something about it.
Yeah.
My saint's name is
Cucumber, batch
my
of
saint's name
brownies.
is Lawrence, and I don't care for it anymore. To be honest.
Oh, I'm not even liking the band right now. You know.
What do you mean? Oh, the Lawrence the band. Trevor.
Did you
Trevor
see?
Lawrence.
Not Trevor Lawrence. No.
What team is he play for?
The girl in Trevor Lawrence.
Yeah.
You should ask me which sport. I don't know what team.
This is a
he plays for.
callback. Remember we were talking about football.
I don't
and
know
you were like
anymore.
the band. He's on the Jacksonville
wait.
Jaguars.
Would have never gotten that.
Yeah.
That's
Anyway,
a cool,
go on.
That's a cool team name though.
Yeah, it is. Go on.
So Gracie Lawrence from the band Lawrence, the girl singing the sister,
Yeah.
she's in the new Bobby Darin musical.
Oh.
Opposite, oh my god, opposite from he played King George in Hamilton.
Oh, Josh. No, not Josh
Oh.
Gad. Jonathan
Jonathan Groff.
Groff.
There we
Thank
go.
you.
Yes. So he's Bobby Darin, and then she plays someone like the main lead in that. And she sings it less like this like the scream belt singing style
Good.
she does for Lauren. But then
Mm.
they did one of the songs from the show with her band and Jonathan Groff, and they're both like scream singing. And I'm like, oh god, they ruined it.
That
Like
scares me.
they just couldn't let it go.
That
But it's like
scares
that.
me.
I hate that sound. It's
I fell
so
off. I fell
bad.
off on them very quickly. It was really fun, like the
Yeah.
first time I heard it, and then it just kind of.
Yeah, I mean,
Went away
I
from
think
me.
I think the music's good. Just the voices get a little bit. It's a little extra. It's a little much.
Yeah.
Dude, they're
Well,
doing a
much.
lot. They're doing a lot. With
Yeah. It just reminds me of like when there was like a tribute and there's like the 10 divas and they're all singing like a line from the
it.
song.
Yes.
And then there's like the last 30 seconds and they're just running all over each other and like trying to belt over each other and it
Where
sounds
did
like
they?
belt
Where did they
soup.
do that when it was like Avril Lavigne and Beyonce and like a what was that? Do you know
That's
what I'm talking about?
Just Stand Up to Cancer. It's one of my
yes,
favorite
that
YouTube videos ever.
one.
And they
Is
they
this
clearly
like
got the
Selena in it or
song.
something.
Miley
Or
Cyrus,
Miley
is in
Cyrus,
it.
yeah.
Beyonce, Mariah Carey.
Yes.
There's some country acts in there, but they clearly got the song like an hour before the show. 'cause
Jennifer
no one
Nettles from
knows it.
Sugarland is in that. I think.
Jennifer Nettles in it,
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I
But,
think
like,
she's in that.
and then Miley Cyrus and Rihanna are doing like a reggae portion of it.
Yeah, it
And
was.
I'm like, why is Miley doing that?
It's you can't put all of them together and be like sing as a group. It just doesn't work
It's
that
from
way.
Fashion Rocks 2008. Oh,
Yeah,
my
I just looked it up.
Unbelievable.
Guys, this is worth the time. Yeah, Carrie Underwood, Rihanna, Miley, Beyonce, Sheryl Crow.
Oh, Sheryl
Nicole.
Crow. I think that's what I was thinking of.
Mary J.
Nicole
Blige.
yeah, Fergie.
Nicole Scherzinger's in that?
Yeah, Nicole Scherzinger, Leona Lewis.
Keisha Cole.
Oh, Bleeding Love, dude. Come on.
What's that? Yeah.
Natasha
Her
Bedingfield.
ears kept bleeding that day. Yep. Natasha Bedingfield. Leanne Rhymes. There we
Yeah.
go.
Leanne Rhymes.
Oh, Melissa Etheridge. There's some We Are the World vibes on this.
Who is
Mary J.
Melissa
Blige.
Etheridge?
Country, right? She does what's Bring Me Some Water is her song.
Oh, come to my window. She has that
There we
song.
go. There we go.
Good for her.
Yikes.
Squad. What a squad.
And Melissa Etheridge is not in We Are the World, but there's a woman in that
Ashanti.
we always misidentify as Melissa.
In the new one?
In the new one, yeah.
That's
There's a,
Jennifer Nettles is in that.
that's Jennifer Nettles.
Yeah.
When
so
she's wearing her
switched
headphones.
those up. Yeah.
She's wearing her headphones like this.
Yes.
That's her? Jennifer
Yeah. She's all. The thing is though, is she's a beast at singing. Actually.
Wait, so you thought Jennifer Nettles was in Just Stand Up to Cancer?
Yeah,
but that was
instead
actually
of Melissa Etheridge.
We keep
Yeah.
swapping them.
I know.
Whoa, that's crazy.
That's
I know.
wild.
I
Okay.
know.
What a
That's
niche.
crazy.
That's
Sugarland was a
only-
big part of my childhood for sure. She's also in Righteous Gemstones. Fun fact.
Oh.
The more you know.
That song was written by
Right.
Ronnie Walton and Babyface.
Yes.
Yeah.
Produced by L.A. Reid.
Yeah. Well, no surprise there.
Have you guys seen
No.
Babyface's his Tiny
Tiny
Desk
Desk?
concert?
No.
Yes.
Dude, watch it. It's amazing.
So
Good.
good.
He's really he's like a almost he's a really soft like light voice, but he sounds amazing. This was like last
Yeah.
year, but he's like 66. He sounds amazing.
Good.
He doesn't sing the whole time though. He has crazy
Yeah,
backup singers.
Avery Wilson.
Avery Wilson,
Oh,
fresh
no
off
kidding.
of
I forgot
Broadway.
about him.
Yeah.
Dude, he's really, I mean,
He's
obviously
stacked.
he's a phenomenal runner, but I think he must have been working with, who's the vocal coach? His vocal coach, Terry?
Stevie Mackey.
Steve Mackey. He's really found a way to balance all of his like power and intricacies into like
Yeah.
a really good shape where it's like, it's not too much, but it's like a masterclass. He does Can We Talk by Tevin
Oh,
Campbell.
cool.
And it's the best thing I've ever heard. And it's just,
I-
it's so tastefully done.
So
I
good.
see Avery Wilson and I think of Vine.
Of course.
Yeah, yeah, of course.
Yeah.
For
That's all-
sure.
That's all I can
100%.
think about. That's all I can think
I mean,
about.
that's, yeah.
Yeah. But like
I
Shantae
just-
Moore's on there, Tank. And Tank's
I
like,
Yeah,
also
Tank.
just
That's what I
learned-
was trying to think of. Tank.
yeah, just he's like a big goofy boy. Didn't realize
Nice.
he's like a little prankster on there.
Yeah.
Had
He
no
likes to
idea.
tangle.
I knew nothing about Tank other than like his very sexy music. And he's like a little
Yeah.
jokester.
Oh, the more you know. I gotta watch that.
That's
I'll
right.
watch that tonight. That's my homework. That's everybody's
Do it.
homework.
That's it.
Check
Such
it
a
out,
good one.
friends.
Oh, actually, speaking of Tiny Desk, a guest of our show was on Tiny Desk recently with Madison McFerrin.
Correct.
Brooke Sky, who
Yeah.
was guitarist
Mhm.
for I Told Lexi,
oh yeah.
is playing on the most recent Tiny Desk. We got to check
Absolute
that out.
beast. Absolute beast.
So
Dude,
sick.
They're amazing.
One day I'll learn how to play guitar that well. And by that I mean probably never.
One day I will not learn how to play guitar. I just
Probably
can't.
Me
never.
either.
Can't
Me
do
either.
it.
Come on, guys, join me. I gotta come
I'm-
restring your guitar, Terry. That's my job.
Please do.
I just
Come
I
on.
mean, I just can't. I have
right
other
there.
skills to offer the world.
Right there. There you go. I was like, wherever your finger's going, you're right there. Boom. Got it.
Terry's always gonna- he's like, it's right here. He's like wiggling his little finger.
Nice. Everybody point at your guitars.
Come on, bro.
What? You used to have one until you've ruined my life. I don't have one
Wow.
anymore.
Yes, you gotta try to
man.
stop. I can't take these things so personally, man.
It broke my heart, man. I
You
really
can just
did.
bring one over.
I know. It's a lot of work, though.
Yeah, man. 2 hands. Crazy.
Yikes.
And a case? In
One of
this
these, just
economy?
like-
I got to take my cases out and then put them in a case?
And
Come
then-
on, dude. And then yug. No.
Yeah, good
Yeah,
old
yeah.
Tug McGraw.
You won't
Yeah.
get
Listen, if you want to be Tug McGraw, you better bring that guitar over.
I'm gonna suck on them things like Ted
that
McGraw
thing.
aggressively.
Yeah, hey.
All right, so next week we gotta get nicknames
Tug-
that are action based for the show.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Although
works.
Terry Two Tugs is kind of good.
Yo.
It just makes it seem like he's like a one pump chump.
Yes, and
That's
then
not
we're
nice.
like, hey
Yeah,
Terry,
that's
we're
not
just like,
good. I don't like
That's
that.
not nice, dude.
Terry.
Oh no, yo, give me some
Terry-
more credit there,
Terry
bro.
Two
Or it's like
Tugs.
Terry Two Tugs. We're just going like this.
Oh,
Oh,
My God. Guys, on that note,
wait, what? Wait, I just saw. Speaking of MLB, they have that handshake. It's the pepper grinder.
yeah.
yeah,
That shit
Yeah.
was hilarious.
Where they do it all together and then it's like,
and then it was like this.
Yeah. And then they pulled
Terry
the
Two
video.
Tugs. Good. Good.
That actually is a compliment.
Four
Yeah.
hands on this. 4 hands on
Damn.
that.
4 hands on that shit?
yeah,
I'm not talking
That
about my
sounds-
forearm.
That sounds like a liability, you know what I'm saying?
yeah.
all right.
Liability.
Yeah. See what you did there. All right, we'll bring verbs next week.
There it is.
Follow us on everything. Check us out. Subscribe to us on YouTube. Anything else, gents?
See ya.
Like, comment, subscribe, babies.
Peace out.
Deuces.
Baby, you can waste my time, my guy. We can go there if you want it.
Smash the bell. I like that one.
Smash the
bell.
Smash the bell. Smash
Notifications
that
on.
bell. Oh, boy.